It's Derby day. I got about 2 hours of sleep. 3 hours? 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours of sleep. It's time to paint this bad boy and head over to the Juab County Fair Demolition Derby. So let's go have some fun. Go meet up with some friends there. See what the day has in store for me. But I'm excited about this paint job. It's gonna stand out, and it's a bad thing to do in a derby, but I don't care. I think it'll look cool. Ari wants it to be red, then white, and then blue, and then I bought some stickers of stars we can put on the blue on the back. So I gotta lay down the white that's in the middle, and then we can tape it off. This is gonna be a down and dirty, just spray paint it and have some fun paint job. What are we doing, Mav?
Painting a car.
What are you doing, Nash?
Painting a car.
Sticking it up. Stick.
That's not gone.
It's all gone?
Yes, that's gone.
I'll take it. Good from far, but far from good.
Okay.
Ready to be smashed.
Into tech, and some people are not having any problems at all, but then of course there's Paul Cox. He's right here. He's headed to go cut the bumper off the car and re-weld it back on because it doesn't meet the rules. So they got to weld a plate in between the bumper, front bumper, and the frame. So cut it off, put a plate in there, weld it back on, then they can come back and run. So that's what he's dealing with. So anyway, he said he's gonna go make it stronger than it is now. He probably will make it work.
So it's been 10 years since I ran here, and they're making me put my age on here, and I realized I was 21 when I was here last. That's crazy. And I think we're inspected. That was pretty easy. There's not much to complain about on this car. Thank you. Yeah. We're in. They let us in. 2.5 days later. It's in the show. Alright, what do you think we're gonna break and need? Transmission, engine, emergency kit, so I can wave people like, don't hit me! Friction reducer, nice. I don't know what to pick. Never had one of these lights that go on the neck. Never had one. I'm a mechanic, and every mechanic seems to have these. What was that, Dad?
Last race on the Salt Flats, I won, so I got to pick. I picked 50-weight racing oil, a case. Never used it.
Never used it?
Never used
Just kept it on the shelf?
Yeah. I don't know where it ended up.
That's good oil. I'll save that.
What did you race on the Salt Flats?
The Jeep that his brother has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It was a Salt Flat car.
It was a 100-yard sand drag Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, 100 yards. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Paddled
so
up.
how fast could you do 100 yards in the Jeep?
Can't remember.
Fast enough to win, I guess.
You didn't have a speedometer, did you?
No.
Yeah.
They didn't give you a time or anything?
It did, I think.
But remember your
I
time.
can't remember my time.
That's cool.
Something we didn't think of when we were picking a spot was the soft dirt becomes playland, and they just get covered in dirt. Well, that's okay, I guess.
I think I heard you tell him, don't lay in the dirt.
Yeah, said don't lay in the dirt. Look, Tilly's head is in the dirt. So we draw heats out of a hat or a bag. They had color-coded poker chips for each of the 3 stock heats because they had so many drivers. They did 3 heats of it, and we all just drew out of a hat. Luck of the draw, what drivers are out there with you. I ended up getting Paul, Landon, Jace Wilson, Peyton Thompson, and Rhett Wetzel, Matt's boy, all in the same heat. So that never happened for me, and that was so much fun. And it was just luck of the draw out of a bag, and let's go have some fun. These like prime real estate.
Yep.
Thank you, Jared, for the sponsorship. Anybody need a container in Utah? Anywhere in Utah, I think he'll deliver. So
Really?
hit him up. There's the number.
These are the ones gonna go in our property, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have a spot at our place over on the Huntington side of the mountain. So if you're on the eastern side of Utah, we'll be the ones delivering it, hopefully. So
Sweet.
setting that up.
That'd be cool.
So thank you, Jared. And Container Central.
Just put the link down at the bottom here in the
Yeah, we'll put the link.
bio.
Link in the bio.
Info, whatever it's called.
What the cool kids say.
Hold on.
I like it. It's beautiful. He's like, get out of here. I don't care. You're Heat 3 too, right?
Yep.
All right.
Are you in Heat 3?
Yeah. So I don't care if you
Oh,
hit
yeah.
me. It's a derby.
Oh, we're
so.
gonna hit each other.
Yeah, it's a derby, so that's fun.
Probably
though.
not in the front, the back. I'll hit you in the side, spin you around.
You can
We'll-
do whatever you
we'll
want.
Have a
It'll
good
be
time.
fun. Yeah. I'm excited. We got Landon,
Red.
Jace.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know who else is in there.
There's at least 4 of us that know each other.
Yeah. Hopefully
That's
the rest
all
are Californians. We can go out.
Always
Even the score up. a little
out of
bit.
towners, and then I'm gonna be the oddball out at a certain point. That's all right. It's gonna be interesting. We'll pick out the odd guys.
There's 5 of us in there.
Okay, how many others?
I know one California guy so far that's in with us. I'm not too sure on the others.
Ari and Nash, stay over here.
Hope the old brace holds up good.
I know, I hope so too. We'll bend it up.
The front end, it'll hang for a couple good hits. The back,
It's just marshmallow.
yeah,
That's sweet. I'm excited.
I am too. It'll be a good time out there.
Fun to run with people you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm nervous.
We got a beautiful sunset in the background. Clancy's starting to get nervous and it's showing. We'll see how the old car does.
Helmet head check coming up. Oh, that neck brace is so tall. There we go.
How you feeling? A little nervous?
Oh yeah, always.
It might barely kiss it, but it might take out your eyeball first. Do an eyeball check.
I can't get that.
Ah, we're good.
I'll just try and be over in my comfy
Just
little.
hold on to it,
my
so it's
little
like
hole.
a handle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not that shifter don't work.
Huh?
You reach for this one.
Oh yeah. I'm just making sure there's nothing in my way.
Okay. So it sounds like they're just finishing up with heat number 2
Alrighty.
on the stock. Everyone else is already lined up, but Clancy, we have water issues, so. It's funny seeing Clancy this tired or nervous. I can't tell which it is. But look at this guy.
It's both. It's definitely both, tired and nervous. But hopefully the tiredness keeps my craziness out there down a little bit, so I can think.
Dude, your adrenaline's gonna go like way high.
I know.
And then on your drive home, it's gonna crash.
It's been 4 years since I've done this, so you got to get like that first hit. Then you're like, all right, that felt good, and then you keep going.
All right, let's get over there and whoa. Good luck. They're pulling cars out of the arena now, and everybody else is lining up. Pull the car up with some water. Let's coming out as fast as it's going in. And I'm not missing at all. All right, check this out. Just coming out. Peyton Thompson, how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay.
You're nervous too? Clancy's hella nervous, so.
Nah,
No?
we got each other's backs out there.
Right?
Look so good.
They have an A.
All right.
They're not going to throw it. Line up on the fence. Put the A in your
Good
mouth.
luck out there, homie. Okay.
We're out. You're having to do
Good luck,
it.
everybody.
Did you have the ball?
Good luck, Paul.
He's over here.
Good luck, Lennon. So we were not able to get any water in Clancy's radiator. So she's gonna be running a little warm. Hopefully not too warm. But look, there goes Brian. Brian!
While I was derbying, I realized, man, this isn't that good because the rear gear was so horribly high that you can hear it. It's just like 2,000 RPM. Trying to go around the track, was not happy. I couldn't put on a show like I normally wanted to, so I didn't know what to do. I was kind of just playing for the longest game that I could stay in. I told you when I was building this that this transmission was original to our burnout drag car El Camino. I do no lift shifts, first to reverse, all the time. Had no idea the history on it, and we had abused it so much with all these burnouts and drag races and nitrous hits, and it still was working. It was amazing. But as you can see, I quickly killed that transmission. But it was just a stock turbo 350 transmission that had lived a very long life, and forward went out first, so I was slamming reverse to try and get moving, and then doing that killed reverse, as you see here.
he didn't just lose that transmission or drive line, but it was rev to the moon, so hopefully it was just a neutral.
Let's hear your initial thoughts right after.
Oh yeah, good job, dude.
Oh, I was just hunting around with that rear gear. I couldn't even get above 2 grand. It was
Oh
like,
geez. That's terrible.
you were doing great.
Yeah, we lost everything. It
Really?
will fall out when there's no top links.
Holy.
Look at the hole. Driveline's carved a giant hole from
That is sweet.
Driveline was my top link.
I was watching it wiggle. That's sweet. Well, that makes for some good content. It's dancing. He was doing good though. I was like, this.
I missed that part.
It was terrible not having lower rear gears to get more RPM. It was like full throttle. I'm just like,
Like a couch.
yeah. And I was like,
Down there.
yeah, I was like, this is stupid. And then the tranny started going. Then it started hitting the limiter and I'd shift and the throttle was stacked. But then it died.
I told Jesse, now you're going to Manti.
I mean, the car's still good.
Well, the
Yeah.
guts are not so good.
In the light class of Manti, Jaden said I get 8 plates.
Yeah, I like the motor and the-
8 plates.
Oh my
It'd be a tough car after that. It had been a while since about 21 since I have run. So 4 years. Haven't run any derbies. Said I was retired from it. Swore to everybody, swore to all my friends that I was done with derbying. I'm gonna do other stuff. Build cool, tough trucks. Build whatever else we've built on YouTube. Spend my time on things that lasted a little longer. Because my last car took 2 years to build. And it was an El Camino, and it was awesome, and it lasted forever, mostly because everybody hated it and would push me in the berm in the first 30 seconds of every run that I would do. But in 21, I got pushed in the berm, and Brad Pullman came around, and I was waving him over, and he actually played along and pulled me off of the berm by hitting me really hard, but that's fine. And once I got off the berm, I just treated it like my second chance at life, and held it wide open and had so much fun just letting that fuel injected LS sing, because everybody runs carved LS's, but they haven't seen the light that these fuel injected LS's will run really, really well for a lot of temperature. You know, in this run I had a problem with the stock radiator. All of a sudden started just not holding any water anymore before my run. So there was pretty much no water in this engine this entire time I'm derbying, and it didn't care. It was fine. And then when my transmission started to go out, I could at least let the motor sing, and that was about it. So driving wise in this show, I'm not proud of it. I could have done a lot better, but for a 2.5 day build, we made it. I ran more than most of the people in the arena, had a lot of fun. Really, really appreciative of all those that reached out, that were there. All my friends in the Derby family reached out, basically gave me a big hug and said, "We're glad you're back." So that was very, very nice. I appreciate that very much. So Derby World is my family, and I'm back. I'm gonna do these stock builds so I don't have to invest as much time, like 2 years into my last car to build it. So now I'm just gonna bang out stock builds where you do the minimum, you go crash them, you get another one, and I don't even care what kind of cars they are. I'm just gonna smash them, have some fun with them, and then throw them away and build another one, and just transfer over the drivetrain. So that's my plan from here on forward, so that I can not spend as much time away from my family building them, and get to enjoy the derby world, because it was so much fun to have that many friends out in the arena. Usually it was just me and my one friend Colton Coates out there. If we drew heats together, our cars builds, our last cars were built a little different, so sometimes we weren't in the same classes and this or that. So it was either just us or we're on our own, and I'm out there just getting pushed in the berm and he's getting pummeled on, or you know, so it's kind of hard to keep going when it's like that at every show, a bunch of drama, and I didn't want any part of the drama, so that's why I retired. Now, 4 years later, I saw a change in our derby community. I saw a change in the atmosphere. Things are a lot better. People are just out there to have fun again. We're just smashing into each other and laughing about it, and it is so much fun. So I appreciate that, and I want to keep that going. I've even thought of some fun ideas that I'm going to show you at the next one. So stay tuned, because this is a blast. I appreciate Paul, Landon, Jace, Rhett Matt's boy was out there with me. Jace Wilson was out there with me. Peyton Thompson, that I helped pit this year, was out there with me. I've never had that many friends in the arena before, and it showed. Like, they babied me. I didn't get hit that hard. I was lucky. I'm one of those guys that has friends now out there, which is weird because that was never the way before. But I loved it, and it was a lot of fun. And even the people that I didn't know who they were, you know, they reached out and said, "Hey, your car ran good," and I'm like, "Really?" Like, I wasn't very impressed by my driving. Jesse was kind of like, "Meh, you did a derby, it wasn't that great of driving," and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't anything notable that I did out there other than building a car in 2.5 days and making it out there. So we're gonna do some upgrades to make it so I can let that motor sing. I think I'm gonna put a 9-inch rear end in it with 6.0 gears, just because I have them from Jesse's Camaro, had them in the rear end from its dirt track days. I have never had that low of gear ratio in any axle. So I'm going to put it in, and hopefully I can hold the motor on the limiter the entire time I'm racing at the next derby, to put on a show, hopefully hit some people actually really hard, and bend this car up so we can junk it. Move on to the next one. But I appreciate you watching. Things are in the works. We're just going to let those LS's sing, blow them up, whatever. That thing ran perfectly for how much it's been through. No water in it. Still runs like a champ. So I'm just going to keep running it until something changes.